I've been all in my phone, I got options.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. So tonight's video is going to be a simple nighttime routine. I usually just get home, I get undressed, and I usually try to unwind by throwing on some reggae, of course, and just setting the mood before I get in the shower. One thing about me is I'm gonna light me a candle, okay? So tonight we're gonna be lighting sycamore and sage. Just set the ambiance a little bit, set the mood before we take a shower. So brushing my teeth first has always been a habit for me. So of course I'm going to go in with my Crest 3D white toothpaste, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse off with my ThermaBreath mouthwash. Sometimes it's really difficult to stay on top of your skincare, especially at night after a long days of work and maybe you had a bad day. But what I usually don't do, I try not to skip my nighttime skincare, because sometimes when I get my period, I usually get like little breakouts. And just to like minimize that a little bit, I usually try to cleanse my face whenever I get home, just so I can get rid of all the dirt and the buildup that accumulated throughout the day. Me personally, I don't get facials, and I definitely don't go to the spa that often because I'm always literally at work. And sometimes, you forget to spend time and make yourself feel special and just pamper yourself. So I just feel like doing your skincare routine, especially at night, even if it's in the morning, same thing. It's just very, very necessary, especially for us women. We always want to make sure that we take care of ourselves. And in 2023, y'all, we're not neglecting ourselves no more. Like, invest in yourself and just make sure that you always put yourself first. So I usually love to go on my Dove micellar water body wash, usually at night, just so I can put the moisture back into my skin. We give so much love to our legs and our arms and the rest of our bodies, but we often forget and we neglect our backs. But what we're not going to do in 2023 is neglect our backs anymore. Like, make sure you get a back scrub and you just go in and you exfoliate, because your back needs the same amount of love too, okay? So after I just make my skin soft and smooth with my Dove, I usually like to exfoliate. So today I'm going to be using my Tree Hut scrub in the flavor watermelon. So after you get out the shower, your skin is just usually really dry. So what I usually do is go in with my Even Tone Super Glow Serum. This contains kojic acid, so it helps remove any dark spots and clear up any hyperpigmentation that I may have on my skin. And it just gives your skin that glowy feel and that glowy look. After I let that dry for about 3 minutes, I usually go in with my acne spot treatment and then just spot treat any dark spots that I may have. So I recently picked up this Dr. Teal's body lotion in Walmart the other day. It contains melatonin, it has essential oils, cocoa butter, vitamin E, and shea butter, so it's really good for your skin. Not only that, but it does contain chamomile, and it smells just like lavender. So if you're struggling to sleep, definitely 10 out of 10 do recommend. Definitely get this. I don't know if I'm the only one, but yes, I do apply deodorant, and yes, I do apply a body mist before I go to sleep, because you just always want to smell good, look good, and feel good, even if you're going to sleep. So I've been trying to incorporate a lot more healthier things to my diet. So usually after I get ready for bed, I make my way to the kitchen just so I can prep my smoothie for the next day. I usually try to incorporate a lot more spinach and a lot more fruits. So tonight's smoothie is going to be spinach, pineapples, strawberries, and some Greek yogurt. And I'm going to also add some collagen peptides. So I've been incorporating my bloom greens and my glutamine into my diet just to boost my immune system a little bit and just reduce any bloating. So I usually mix these two together in a champagne glass right before bed. The last thing that you want to do in a Caribbean household is not clean up after yourself. Watch them wake you up in the middle of the night to come and wash the dishes. So I usually just wash my dishes before I go to sleep, grab me a glass of water, and head upstairs. So hair care is just as important as skincare for me because I am a natural babe. So what I usually do is I try to oil my hair and apply some leave-in conditioner at least 3 nights out of the week, just to give my hair that nourishment that it needs, because I do have dry hair and it thrives better when it's moisturized and when it's definitely lathered with essential oils. So tonight I'm going to be applying my rosemary mint essential oil onto my scalp. So what I usually do is part them in sections and then I just give it a good massage. So after applying my products and massaging my hair for about 5 to 10 minutes, what I usually do is I do the Dominican wrap and then I go ahead and apply my headscarf. So I'm in a time now where I just want to be more organized and I just want to be more productive with my life and the time that I have, because time, we usually take it for granted, but I've been trying to do less of that and just putting my time and effort into something more productive. So what I usually do is I plan for the next day. I write down any video ideas that I may be interested in just to do for the next week before I do any of my research. I also try to jump on the computer just so I can do any research because I do want to start another business. So I usually use this time to research any ideas and just brainstorm all together. So I picked up a new book recently, you guys. I have not read a book since I was like 20 years old. I'm 27 now, so that says a lot. So I picked up this book recently at my job and I just feel like I'm just going to be incorporating a lot more reading into my life, period. And, you know, so if you guys have any book recommendations, don't be afraid to leave them in the comments. I'm definitely interested. But I usually just set aside at least 20 minutes out of my night to just read and relax and vibe out. Listen, don't judge me, guys. So I have to always end my night with an episode or 3 of Bob's Burgers. Like, it's never up for discussion, period. But that's it for this video, you guys. I love you guys. Until next video.